Hey everyone, so here's a question you must ask someone about gun control, and especially if you're talking about the shooting that occurred in Texas. What law, if you could go back in time, would you have implemented to stop this? The answer is that there is no law that could have been implemented because the laws that already existed failed to be enforced. The government itself is so stretched beyond any human limit, so much so that it cannot possibly keep track of all the things it has charged itself with tracking. We love to believe that laws are some sort of magical incantation that will just change the fundamentals of reality, but this is self-evidently not the case. This takes a little bit of an ability to think in a sober fashion with some perspective. There are approximately 320 million people in the United States across 4 million square miles and a roughly 2,000-mile long border up against Mexico, which sadly was created into something of a narco state because of the United States' absurd war on drugs. There is no way you can write a law that will solve the problem of gun violence. Hence why we have laws and strict guidelines, yet psychos like this Texas shooter fall through those cracks when there was no reason for him to, aside from an overburdened and inefficient government. The fact of the matter is that if you want to solve this problem, you must look elsewhere. And I've talked about non-government solutions in a few other videos, and it's very telling that whenever I have this discussion with people, they're not that interested in a highly probable non-gun control solution that could easily be effective. It's as if there is this involuntary need to just involve the government and everything will be okay. Well, this is self-evidently not the case, as there are many places in the US with very strict gun control laws for miles and miles throughout, and they've got higher gun violence rates than other places with less gun control measures. It's an odd thing because there is a distinct similarity between those who advocate for more gun control and those who think, for example, that drug laws will make marijuana a thing of the past. These two groups of people may or may not align politically, but one thing is for sure: they both inhabit the same exact area in fantasy land. They believe they can sit on their hands while government writes a new law and everything is all better now. Couldn't be further from the truth. Thanks, and that's all.